Hey guys, back with another video. I wanted to show this app I found. It's so far that I've seen, it's the best video editor I've seen for Android for any device. In comparison to iMovie, I've never used it, but apparently it's the best out there to use for video editing for the consumer. This is very, very comparable, if not just as easy to use. So I'm just going to get into it and show you because I think it's pretty impressive. So it's called Kinemaster. You can get it at the Play Store, or I think you can go to their site also and just download it and pay for the free version. Sorry, pay for the full version or get the free. This is the free. The difference between the two is that if you're using the free like this one, you have full functionality, except for when you export your files, your fully edited, files, the, what do you call it? You'll get a watermark saying produced by Kinemaster or something like that. So let's get into this. Interface is very easy to use. You click the plus. We're going to click right here, choose media. I have a bunch of files on the camera. Basically, to add it, this is your timeline down here on the bottom. You can click. Let's add a picture. Actually, let's take that one out. You can just drag and drop, and we'll click this one. You can also rearrange your clips in what order you want them. So if you can just move it like that, you can take this picture, move it that way. So I'm done. Okay, so now we're going to move on. Click next. Opening credits. I'm just going to put tester, and this will be the closing. Let's go with thanks for watching, and done. So there's your opener, there's your closer. This is the order that you wanted it, and you can still reorder them if you want. So let's click next on the bottom right. Now we're going to choose a theme. You don't have to, or you can. You can also download different themes. I have my Wi-Fi off right now, so I'm not going to be able to do that. But if you click one, it'll show you what the theme is all about. On stage, energy. So I'm going to use Serene just for now. So then we'll click the check mark. Moves on. So far we've chosen the clips, which is right here. These are the transitions in between, right? Transitions in between, and that's it. There's the picture, right? Okay, so now the scenes that I chose, it has background music. Most of the time, I mean, I've used this once or twice so far, and the couple times I don't care for it. So just to give you a listen, that's what you're gonna get. But that goes throughout the whole video. So now you're not gonna be able to hear the audio, right? Okay, so I'm going to pause that. If you click the video like that, so here you can adjust it, right? Adjust it left or right. You click this, adjust the contrast, brightness, right? This, I'm not too sure what this does, but play. Right. Okay. So now let's click that again. Now, what else can you do? You can cut the effects, which is this. You can actually go. You can turn that off, and it gives you a bar right here. Which part of that where you want to turn all of the effects off? So you can move the slider bar over, like from there to the end, or from here on. None. You can go like that. See, there's all kinds of stuff. You can more title effects, BAM, comic. There's so many things you can do. It's ridiculous. You basically have to install it and just mess around with it. So what I'm trying to do is get rid of that audio, right? So this is the background music. Basically, you just, once again, you swipe up, and here's the background music. Now, here's the volume, right? This is the background music for that scene that I chose. The Serene scene. So you can bring it up, you can bring it down. I'm just going to kill it by muting it like that. So now there's nothing here at all. it should be muted. So when I go back to the beginning, push play.
This is so hard. I honestly tried to prepare myself for this, but there's nothing you can do.
Right? Now, actually what I did was turn that effects off. So, what the heck did I think opening theme. So let's try that again.
This is so hard. I honestly tried to prepare myself for
Oh, I think I messed something up. 1 second. Okay, so I got it back. So basically you click this, you click the effects, and then you designate how long you want that effect to be. So if I only want it to be effects, like this opening theme, this is the timeline, and it gives you right here 5 seconds. So I only want it to be, let's say 3.8 seconds is where I put it. So now you click that, start at the beginning, and play. So no, now it's only going to be like 3 seconds. Right, and it gets into it. So let's click that, bring it up, hit that background music that's with the scene. We're gonna click mute, go back again, push play.
This is so hard.
So now it gets right back into it like that. Beautiful. So now I would want to get into the next. We're gonna go play. That's the video clip. So now this is the stock, how it's gonna transition into the next clip, which is pretty cool, you know. But if you want to change that, you would click that transition box, and you can click, let's say, mini circles, right? And then you can move here for how long you want that transition to go. 1 second, 2.5, so let's go 2.5 seconds. Move that back and play. One, 2, 3, or whatever that was. So okay, so that's good. Now it still has the transition there, right? From actually the scenery from the back opening credits. So we're gonna click that again. Click effects, none. All right, so now we're going to move that back, play, many circles, and it goes right into the next scene. That's great. So now let's go to the next transition. Let's change that to video tiles, and that's what it looks like right there. It'll show you, right, corners. It'll go like that, color tiles. Let's try that, color tiles, and that's going to go for 2 seconds here, and then it's going to go into the picture. And next transition, I'll click this one right here, right, and let's go 3D zoom flip. So it's going to go like that, or there's a bouncy box. Let's try that. That looks pretty cool. And then here we're going to click the effects again, because I don't want any effects. Actually, it has ending effects, the theme for the ending. So we're going to go like that. Now we're going to designate how long the ending is going to be, where it says thanks for watching, right? So for right now, that's the last 20 seconds. Actually, we're just going to do like this much, right at the end. So let's see how that looks. Go like that, push play. Right? And there it is. Thanks for watching. Great. So it says made here, made with Kinemaster, and that's the watermark that they put in. So let's check out this transition that we put here between the two clips in the picture. Right, goes in tile and there's the picture. Now there it still has that transition as you saw here, see, and I don't like that. So we're going to pause, we're going to click there, click FX, and we're going to go none. So now we should be able to go back, push play. This thing is, I think it's just phenomenal, and I'm doing this all on my phone. Smooth, see, very nice. Okay. That thing zooms. I don't know why it's zooming. Effects, none. I don't know why this is doing that. But anyway, okay. So let me show you something else. This is the soundtrack for this clip right here. Now, if you were to click that for the soundtrack, how does this go? I think it's the volume. There we go. Decrease background music, and this is the volume for the clip. So here it is. Now we'll play it. Right. Now if I move it up and I click the volume here, if I decrease it, let's see what happens. Good. Okay, so it's a lot quieter, right? So that's the volume. That's the volume for the clip, the video clip. So we're just going to put that back at 100%. Now, go back to the beginning, and let's play this.
This is so hard. I honestly tried to prepare myself for this, but
Right, there's the opening transition. It said tester. Gets right into the clip. I turn the background music off from the opening credits because that would play throughout the whole video. Right? So we're just gonna skip through here, getting into the next transition right here, and it's so smooth, right? The bubbles, whatever, many bubbles transition. Once again, the volume is off, like that. So we're gonna move on to the next transition, and then it's gonna go to that transition. Goes into the picture. Bouncing box transition. This is beautiful. Okay, so now let's move to the closing credits. All right. And it should be right around here. Thanks for watching. Now, let's say you're doing that and you don't want any of the tracks, or you want the track, the audio from each clip that you have still playing, but you want to say stuff on top. Check this out. You click record, right? You want to go audio and start recording, and basically it'll start as to where you want it. So I'm going to go back. We're going to go right around here. Okay, record audio, and we'll start. Okay guys, this is just a test on dubbing over the actual video clip as an after process on top of the audio from the clip. So once again, this is just a test, and we're done. So we stop, right? You can accept, discard, retake, review. Let's try review. Okay guys, this is just a test on dubbing over the actual video. Is that beautiful clip, or what? Okay, so we're gonna accept that. So now you have two audio tracks, right? From the scene, background music, that's turned off. This is the what I dubbed over, right? And from there, it just continues from the audio track. Now, let's say after that you want to add some music. So let's just click 1812 Overture. Now, so there's that. From here, you can also control, if you click that track, you can control the volume. So we're going to put it around 63%. Now, if you want to, okay, we're going to control the duration of this because it's a long ass song. We're going to move it over. We're just going to make it a short clip, right? Okay. Move this over, slide, slide, slide. Okay, so this 1812 Overture is only going to be that long. Okay. Now, instead of the clip just cutting off abruptly where you want it to stop, if you click this here, you can move. Oh crap, let's try that again. Why aren't you doing this? Oh yeah, sorry, it's over here. Okay, so that. Okay, so we're gonna click plus right about here, right? We're gonna move this here, this one here. Oh man. All right, sorry about this. I've only done this a couple times. Okay, I'm gonna pause the video and figure this out 1 second. Okay, I'm back. I figured it out. Okay, so this is the 1812 overture that we're beginning at the beginning of this clip, right? So we know how to add it. We've clicked it, and you can adjust the duration of the sound, the audio that you want to add on top of the, you know, the soundtrack from the video. So now we're gonna click this here, and we are gonna click. So this is gonna be 100% volume throughout 1812 overture. This is from here to here. Now I want it to fade so it doesn't just cut off like I said earlier. So now we click plus, and then from here we're going to move the volume level down. See? So what we're going to do is leave that there so you can actually bring the audio up. We're going to click minus here, bring this to the end, and go like that. And now for this clip, I'm going to bring the volume down to 0. Oh man, come on. Let's try this again. Okay. Why isn't this working? %, right there. Here. Okay, let's try from there. Maybe you can only have 2 points. Let's try that. Minus. Okay. Maybe move it down like that. Ah, okay, there it is. So it's going to gradually at the end. I thought you could set 2 things here. Maybe not. Oh yeah, you can. Okay, so that's 100%. And we're going to move this here. This is where I want it to start fading, and this is where I want it to end. We're going to move this down like that, and you can see the bar going down. Okay, so that's what I want. So let's see how that works. Sorry. Okay. It's going to transition to the bubbles. Now 1812 is going to start. Beautiful. Right, and right around here we have had it set to fade. That's great. All right, so transition to the picture. So as you can see, this thing is power packed. You can do all kinds of stuff. Right, move back, and then final credits. I mean, to be able to do this on your phone, I think is great. Did this show the credits? Yeah, it did. It's right there. So, last credit should be right around here. Beautiful. Okay, so that's it. I've tweaked the audio, I've added audio, faded the audio, changed the transitions, and you can even take clips like this, right? And you can cut. If you were to cut it, you basically move this that way, and here's the duration, and trim at 5 seconds, 6 seconds, you know, and you can also trim it. Right, trim left hand plate. It's like I said, this thing is so power packed, you just have to mess around with it. So now there's the tester, there's the video we just created.
It's so hard. I honestly tried to prepare myself for this, but there's nothing to do.
Right, go to the next transition. It's going to go in the bubbles. Actually, let's go like that, and you can see the timeline, what's been done. Bubbles, 1812 overture. And still the ambient noise. So even there, you can click there and turn it down, right? Turn that down, or you can click here, and set the background noise. You can turn that down. Play. It's gonna fade right here, right around here. Starts fade. Go here, transition. Picture, and then so on and so forth. So now we're done the clip. So basically we want to go here and share. And once again, the beauty of this is high definition, and it gives you how big it's going to be. So the video is going to be 131 a minute, 31 seconds, and about 68 megs at high definition, 1280 by 720. You can go low quality, 640 by 360. Same duration at 22 megs, or go full HD, 1920 by 1080, full HD. The video length is still the same at 131, and it's going to be about 136 megs. So you click export. Right, and there's the time remaining, and away it goes. So I hope you like the video. Get this app, mess with it. I think definitely it's the best that I've seen so far. If there's anybody, if there's anything else that is comparable or better,